You mentioned a couple weeks ago, you mentioned wanting to go for it on fourth down more often. What were you seeing on that 4th and 4 and the big drive before halftime that made you confident you could get it?
Well, we were kind of that right distance away. Where was the ball? Because we did it twice.
39.
Yeah, you're too far out to kick a field goal, too close that you don't get much out of punting it really, unless you stick the ball perfect. And so, just figured it was more value in if we, going for it.
Hey Mike, do you guys still plan to have that kicker tryout this week? And do you have an update on how many guys you expect out there for?
We had, I can get you a number. We had a bunch turn out to try out, and then there's also some are still doing their paperwork. And, we just like to, one, open it up to anybody that's a good kicker, but two, we'd like to have a bank of kickers, one to kick drills, and also, so we're cultivating and developing the skills of some. And so, how many showed up? Do you recall, was it 40? That's what I was thinking. We had 40 the other day. So, and when I've done it in the past, you'll have over the year maybe 100, of which you'll keep maybe 4,
Mike, on game day, Lane Kiffin was the guest picker, and he picked y'all to beat Auburn before the game, and then he went on to say that he thinks that you are the best offensive coach in America. I don't know if you've heard that or not. What do those comments kind of mean to you, and do you agree with them?
Well, he's kind of setting the stage for a really good Egg Bowl, and I'd be lying if I told you I didn't think that he thinks he's the best offensive coordinator. So it was modest of him to say, but and they're doing a fine job this year. So we'll just let the love keep coming both directions. How about that?
Parrish?
Mike, we'll spread the ball around a lot of different receivers. In your offense, does it make it easier to do that? Do you have to look for different receivers? Is it harder to develop chemistry with one guy?
Well, I think both things happen. You have a sequence of routes, and then obviously the reads are going to take you to different routes on different plays, and so then that naturally, I think, deals the ball off to different players. And then, but there is definitely, there's certain plays you'll get tuned in with certain guys, like anything on the edge, or he's kind of looking for Mackay, and I think as a player establishes themselves and you get more reps between quarterback and receiver, they really get used to each other, and then there is a chemistry, kind of the one-on-one thing. And I think it's a deal where you don't just blow off your reads, but then all of a sudden you're shuffling out of the pocket or something like that, and then you're kind of looking for that guy.
What's been key in Ra-Ra's development to this stage of the season?
He's worked hard. He hasn't been, as simple as it sounds, he hasn't had kind of the, I'm a freshman, I'm intimidated to play. Came out there ready to play and went out and fearlessly caught balls and, did what he could do successfully. And